What's going on, guys? Flashy here. Since all these 70 kill challenges have been happening recently, I've been just grinding a bunch of TDMs, hoping to get something close to 70, around 70. But today, I actually hit my goal and went a little bit over it. This is going to be my 80 kill gameplay. I'll have my class set up in the description below if you want to use it for the last month or whatever. But basically what I did is I started out a little bit late. As you can see, I wasn't really spawning in because I wasn't at my PS4 at the time of the start of the match. So I didn't actually get to join until the enemy team had 2 kills. So I was thinking, it's whatever. I'm just gonna hop into it and do the best I can. When I actually first spawned in, I picked the wrong class. I wanted to have my VMP. It has the same perk setup as the Shiva class, so I wasn't really caring too much because I knew I was gonna get a kill and pick up whatever they had and just use that until I died. I'm not really thinking ahead into the long run of, dropping streaks. I wanted to drop them, but I didn't really care at this point. I just wanted to switch classes. But I ended up trying to push up into their spawn, just trying to get some kills for my team. Because my team was holding primarily top red and that whole back rock side. So I knew I wasn't really going to flip spawns, so I pushed out and got some key kills right here. And as you can see, I get a pretty nice 3-piece with one in barn with all those sniper shots coming in, so I was looking to find them. With the M8 and pubs, I don't really like it too much just because if you do miss your first burst, you might be screwed over as they come onto you. And stuff like that where they do push me and I just get that easy kill like that, but that's pubs for you. Some players aren't the best, but it's whatever. I am running combat focus, so as you can see the score keep progressing. And I wanted to sit back and get streaks because I knew I was pretty close, and with this gun, I was suppressed, so I knew they weren't really going to find me. So I just tried to play back as possible and hopefully wouldn't get caught and drop my streaks. So right here I dropped my first Wraith and followed by a Cerberus and I think Raps right there. But no Raps right here. But I wanted just to get my streaks out as possible, and I was still suppressed KN44 in their spawn. So I wanted to hold it as best as possible, and I knew I can get more kills and more streaks while I'm back here because my team's holding that rocks on red side.
Confirm.
So as I did get my second combat focus back here, I knew it was pretty possible that I was going to wrap streaks again. And so I wanted to use combat focus just so my streaks could get me closer to my next streaks. But I did see rockets and I did hear sniper shots over here, so I knew I'd have an easy 2 kills, which would bring me to streaks because I can find more back here. Since I'm still in their spawn and my team's still holding red, I think around this point spawns did start to flip, just about, so I had to get away from this area just because I knew my team was going to be spawning here and I wanted to push behind them as quick as possible to try to wrap streaks again. At this point I wasn't really paying attention to how many kills I had. I just knew I had a lot and I kept wrapping streaks, and I wanted just to go as hard as possible because that 70 challenge was something that I've been working on for a solid 2 weeks probably. As I'm playing pubs, and I knew I had a lot of potential in this match after I dropped my second set of streaks in the same life. And so I want to say right here I was around 47-0. My quality's a little bit bad on the recording, so sorry about that, but I believe I was 47-0 at that point. And I was just happy that I had a potential to drop 70. Like this is my first one ever, and I looked at my score compared to my team's, and I had a lot of kills left and I was already at around 50, and at this point I'm getting close to my 60. But since my streaks are wrapping, I couldn't really hold coverage over one side of the map because I had wraps on both ends, so meaning they were literally going to spawn anywhere and I just needed to hunt them down. At this point, not dying really impacted how I played. I played really nervous and my shot was shaky just because I haven't died yet. I'm almost at 70, I really want to get this, and just my streaks were overall keeping me safe with that kill right there. I was completely stunned shot, really stupid move, but my Wraith ended up saving me. My first death coming after 70 kills was so relieving because I knew I hit my goal that I wanted to hit, and just seeing my streaks get me up to 77 kills that quick, I really wanted to hit 80 and I wasn't stopping until I hit that. I was kind of upset that I never did end up changing my VMP class because I was so close to the 80 kill range that I didn't want to choke it, and I only had 2 kills to get it in. Just everything felt shaky to me. I didn't feel confident in anything, And finally, my Cerberus did close it out for me to hit 80 and 2 with a 40 KD, and I'm very happy to put this on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe. And once again, this has been Flashy. Thanks for tuning in.